Check it out, guys. I've got my Christmas tree up in the loft where it belongs. Good morning, guys. How you all doing? I've realised I've not vlogged since I came back from Venice. And I'm like, really? And I checked upon it yesterday and I'm like, huh, that's true. Yikes. I mean, I've done all sorts since I've got back from Venice. I've been to New York and then I went to Japan and went around those places. You know I'm lying, right? Anyway, what's up with you? Oh, I think he's surprised that I've got the camera out. I know. Yeah, I've decided to vlog because I'm in the mood to go shopping. However, my original plan was, you know what, I'll get on the bus, go into town and I can go around a lot of charity shops and spend lots of money. Yeah. Do you hear that? Wonderful weather today and it's windy. So, yeah, let's put a pin on that idea. And I've just been on the phone with Joe to arrange a time to drop him off at theirs, although we've decided to change it so that I can drop him off at Joe's parents' house because she's going to be there anyway. It's a whole thing. And as I was talking to her, she came out with the idea of, why not just go to Crystal Peaks, it's indoors. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got no intention of buying anything. I just have that want to go shopping, so that's what I'm going to go do. Who knows, I might buy a few DVDs even though I'm on a ban. I say that because the other day, Friday, after I finished work, I just, on a whim, because I was going to go to McDonald's for my tea, I thought, oh, charity shop's there, I'll just go in and have a look around. Yeah, I ended up buying can't really see it because there's no light, it's too gloomy. I bought 5 DVDs for £1. I couldn't help myself, honest. I know I shouldn't. But there were, what, 20 pence each? Anyway, maybe I'll just cut that out and not show you guys. Anyway, yeah, right. Like I say, I'm going to go shopping to Crystal Peaks. I'm now at Crystal Peaks and I'm very surprised to find that there were spaces. I was expecting it to be absolutely chock full. Usually is at this time of the year. I've just remembered one of the things that I'm going to look at, no guarantees I'm going to buy, is a new mobile phone. I love the one I've got, I really do. I've never had a problem with it. I've had it for a good 5 years. It's just that recently I've noticed the battery power is not as good as it used to be. I'll be on TikTok for like 20 minutes and I'll notice the percentage dropping. Not super fast. I mean, it's not just like going but it's like last week at work I noticed I ended up charging it up twice. I usually don't have to charge it up more than twice in a day. And I was doing it 3 times last week. So yeah, I'm gonna look at phones. Like I say, no guarantee that I'm gonna get one, but you never know. Oh yeah, and I don't need to get any silly season presents apart from for Harley. I've only got him 3, I think. I need to get him more. And you know, any for myself, like usual. It may not look like I've moved, but I promise I have. I've just took my earphones out, needed them. Silly season music everywhere. And as for buying things, I've bought some stuff just from Iceland. Bit of drink, some food, that's it. I did go look at mobile phones. Went in the EE first. No prices whatsoever, so I was just, you know, having a look around, looking at the fold ones, you know, Galaxy, because I've got to have Samsung. So then I went next door to, I think it's O2. They had prices. Wow. Why are phones so expensive? So I looked, well, I went past Vodafone, didn't see any phones other than iPhones on display, so I just walked straight by. I've been in all the charity shops and a few other places, but like I said, bought nothing from them. Oh well, it's blooming rain. Oh, and I looked in CEX, because I've still got that voucher for £10.75 I think it is, or something like that, but there was nothing that I wanted to get, so I'll save it for another time. I don't think there's a time limit on them. But yeah, I went to Iceland last and bought a few things, and now I'm gonna go home because I'm very hungry. It is now 11:45. That's why I'm very hungry. I've been up since 6. Reason for that is because I'm back to work tomorrow morning at 6 AM. So I'm getting into my shift pattern early. Right, home time. It is many hours later, and as you can see, it's pretty gloomy. Thanks to the weather. I better turn the light on. I've had my dinner. Well, that's bright. I've watched 5 episodes of Star Trek Lower Decks. I've taken Ollie out for his second walk. And now I've decided to do something I've been putting off since I came back from Venice. I need to figure out where to put all of these in here. It's not as full as it used to be because all the Jack Daniels memorabilia that I had in there I boxed up and put in the loft a few months ago. It's not that I'm not into Jack Daniels anymore. I'm saying that I've not drunk any in... I don't think I've had any this year. I wanted to put it away somewhere, make room for other stuff, and I've organised this, but I feel like I need to do a bit of more shuffling. For example, this, I don't really care about this. I could put that away somewhere. That's just tiny, I could just move that there. But I'm thinking I might move all of these rings up here, out of the way, and then I'll have this corner for these things. But a lot of stuff here I will be keeping. These are... I've probably brought this up before, in fact I think I'm pretty certain I have, but these are old dog collars from pets I have had. Obviously this is my stake from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I think is really cool. And other stuff from the time when I saw the Danny Elfman concert in London, and of course my Harry Potter wand. So yeah, I'm going to do a little shuffling around and put these hopefully in there. Oh, and I should just point out, a few months ago, no, about a month ago, I'd gone through this cupboard and the other cupboard in my bedroom to go through all the VHS videos that I've replaced with DVD, and well, that pile is still currently sat there. I don't know what to do with it. I have thought about maybe trying to sell them on eBay, but I could just take them to a charity shop. And also the microwave box, you know, the box that the microwave came in that I bought about a month ago, still sat there. I said I was going to find something to do with it. Obviously I haven't, so I think I'm just going to bin that at some point. But anyway, I'm going to try and sort this lot out now. Oh man, that took me about 3 hours to do. I'm kidding, it took about 20 minutes maybe. So here we go, I put all the rings up here, created this space for all of that. I've even got a bit of space left here for whenever I buy something else. I decided to put the Harry Potter wand, well, the one from Harry Potter, I believe that's the Elder wand, before people start saying that's not Harry Potter's wand. I know it's not. Anyway, but yeah, I decided to move that, so it created a bit more space here. I've reshuffled a few things here as well. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm really happy with that. I noticed when I was putting that on that there's a hook on the back. I could hang it on the wall if I wanted to, but Now I decided to keep them all together, all the Venice memorabilia, into my keepsake cupboard. There we go, looking beautiful. Anyway guys, I'm gonna sign off now. I've not really got much else to do other than make sandwiches for work tomorrow. I need to go drop Harley off. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm happy with that. In fact, I've just realised I've not pointed that. I've put that there, but it's not staying there. I don't know what I'm doing with that. It's probably going to go in a box somewhere. I sometimes get to the point where I don't want things out anymore and I want to put them away, and then a few years later I feel like I want to get them back out again. I mean, everything that's, you can't see for the light, but everything up here is perfectly fine. I love it. But, well, downstairs, let me just show you something. In my very dark living room. Right. This thing. I'm not fed up with it. I don't want to get rid of it. I just don't want it there anymore. And it got me thinking, this is all the other day, about what else I could move. Like, for example, them. I'm not really sure I want them there anymore. Maybe the dolphin. In fact, there's a few dolphins. I don't know. Anyway, I said I was going to go. And I'm going on about this stuff. Although I did get a comment the other day asking, will I do a house tour? Maybe someday I'll do that. But not right now. Like I say, I need to go. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, is that the right way? Peace out. I honestly don't know why my brain went there, why I thought I'd done that wrong. Oh, just before I go, there's one thing I want to show you that I found out by surprise a few days after I came back from Venice. It's to do with one of the items that I got from there. First things first, just want to close the curtains. It's to do with this one, the jellyfish. Watch this. You're going to know what it's going to do once I do this. And I discovered it, like I said, by accident. It was sat on the side of the counter, I turned the lights out, and well, check it out. It glows in the dark, look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. I had no idea. I wonder what it looks like in there now. Cool.